Hello friends, welcome to my channel Siddh Art and Craft. So let's get into the tutorial video right away. So let's start the video with an important tip. In the video you can see me using a candle. This is a normal candle available at home, so I'm using it at the edges of my paper. So what happens while we use a masking tape to draw our picture, while taking off the masking tape the paper comes off, so this will ensure the paper is not coming off. For many such tips and tricks, do watch the video till the end. So let's jump right into the tutorial. So here, if you notice, you can find me using a different stroke, a slightly angular 45-degree stroke of pastel. I'm using here to draw the sky. So you can do that based upon to get a different kind of result. You can use different kind of strokes. If there's a white you have used while doing the pastel, always remember that while doing the blending, always start with the white portion, because if you start with a different portion and then go to the white loses its real color. Again, you can see me using horizontal way of blending, where I have taken the strokes horizontally on the pastel. So it's not necessary to do it, but yes, the direction in which your stroke went while doing the pastel should, if you do the blending in the same stroke in the same direction, you will get a good result. Alright, so now we have come to the highlighting point of our drawing. You must have seen me mentioning how to use a glass marker while on oil pastel, and you must have seen me using portion of oil pastel in my previous drawing. But in this drawing I'll be using the glass marker to draw the prominent part of the drawing. So let's see how we can do it. The secret here is to do practice and lots of practice, because what happens if you are using a pencil, if there's a slight mistake, you can rub it, erase it, or even omit it. But when you are using the pencil on the oil pastel, over the oil pastel, it is still difficult to erase this. But you can still, if you use a pastel on the pencil, you can still be able to erase it out. But while doing the glass marker, remember, every stroke is permanent. It cannot be reversed later. Now the difference between a pencil and a glass marker is the tip. So in pencil you get a different kind of varieties based upon your comfort, your expertise. But with a glass marker, the edges seems to melt off or take off very quickly. So you can start the drawing with a sharp pointed glass marker, but as you go on into the drawing, the edges will suddenly become broader. In that case, we can either sharp the tip of the marker regularly to make sure it's on that point, or what we can do, we can start off with the important precision part, and then as the edge gets more broader, then we can go into the more filling up pattern. So as we are talking about it, I'm almost done with the with the edges, and now we can get into the filling. So yes, you can either stop and do the sharp thing, or you can directly do it at one time. So now you can see me using the broader tip of the glass marker to do the filling up of the main painting. Well, you must be thinking why I chose this drawing to start my glass marker on the prominent drawing. Well, to be very honest, this drawing is upon God, and I'll be making many more Maa Durga or Devi Durga drawing in upcoming days. So yes, I didn't want it to make it gloomy or dark. I wanted it to be bright and vibrant. So I chose this drawing and the subsequent upcoming drawings I'll be doing with markers, with glass marker. You can use a different color glass marker. It comes on a 5 variant. So I choose red because it looks vibrant, it looks positive, and it goes good upon the gods as well. Yes, I might have done few mistakes over there, and to be very honest, this is my first drawing using the glass marker. I did my homework, I did my practice, but at the end, while doing the actual practice, if the strokes are a little bit here and there, so it will not come as good. So yes, here I have done. So like moving ahead, I'll try to come up with a better part of it. I'll show you how we can use a pencil still upon the glass marker. If the edges have not come prominently, we can use the pencil to give it a prominent edge. So as we go forward, we can see that. Remember, this is still a shadow drawing, or you can say it a silhouette drawing. So yes, using the darker color, using the black color as the sun is setting in the background is important, and I couldn't do it upon the god. So but the other objects, the other prominent objects should always be done with a darker color, and to be very precise, with a black color. Another important tip, I was doing this drawing in a natural light, and that too in the twilight period, since the evenings are getting. Well, to be very honest, I could have edited this part of the video, but I just wanted to show you what happens with me in real. Here you see the light is getting darker. I started the painting very late, and then as the days are getting shorter, so within few minutes it got so dark that I couldn't realize, and I thought I should share this with you. Well, now I am on to the drawing the another highlight of this drawing. I am now drawing in the background. I am now drawing the Howrah Bridge. If you have to showcase any city or any town or any place, you must know the most famous landmark of that place. So when it comes to Kolkata, the biggest landmark, and it is there for more than 100 years. It's the Howrah Bridge. So in the background you can see me painting the Howrah Bridge. I've used the less prominent pencil. It's the 8B pencil. So since this is more like drawing a perspective drawing, which is in the background, so it should not have the same depth as the object that are in front. So I have decided to use a lesser prominent pencil, and that's why I'm using the 8B pencil. So that is how you can do the perspective drawing or the background drawing. Now we have come to that part of the drawing. As I mentioned it before also, so it is difficult to find precision with glass marker only. And another important thing, if you see the objects that are painted with the glass marker, when there's a bright color in the background, the color has come vibrant, and where there's green in the background, the color has got a little sullen. So to give it a uniformity, what I have done is used a pencil over uniformly over the red prominent painting. So this is not only gives uniformity, but you can later also give it edges and try to bring the precision in your drawing. It is very important to give the proper weapons and to give vehicles in which the gods come to the earth from heaven. So it is a very important part of the drawing, and we cannot miss that. This is how they get their identity, and that is the integral part of making god paintings. A painting of river is half complete if you don't draw the banks. So this is also a part of perspective drawing, where I'm trying to draw the river banks. Thank you so much for watching the full video, and I will come up with more such Devi Durga video before the Durga Puja came into Kolkata. So thank you and for watching this.